By that time, the Prussian government intervened to get Marx expelled from the France, and he and Engels had moved to Brussels, Belgium, where Marx renounced his Prussian citizenship in 1847. The newly founded Communist League in London, England, drafted Marx and Engels to write the Communist Manifesto, published the following year. In it, the two philosophers depicted all of the history as a series of class struggles known as historical materialism and predicted that the upcoming proletarian revolution would sweep aside the capitalist system for good, making the working men the new ruling class of the world. Welcome to the History Archives. In this part, we will tell you about the what difficulties did the Karl Marx faced during his exile. With the revolutionary uprising engulfing Europe in 1848, Marx left Belgium just before being expelled by the country government. He briefly returned to Paris in Germany before settling in London, where he would live for the rest of his life despite being denied British citizenship. He worked as a journalist there, including 10 years as a correspondent of the New York Daily Tribune, but never quite managed to earn living wage and was supported financially by Engels. In time, Marx became increasingly isolated from fellow London communists and focused more on developing his economic theories. In 1864, however, he helped found the International Working Men's Association, which is known as the First International, and wrote its inaugural address. 3 years later, Marx published the first volume of the Capital, known as Das Kapital, his masterwork of economic theory. In it, he expressed a desire to reveal the economic law of motion of modern society and laid out of his theory of capitalism as a dynamic system that contained the seeds of its own self-destruction and subsequent triumph of the communism. Marx would spend the rest of his life working on the manuscripts for additional volumes, but they remained unfinished at the time of his death.